crazy to believe we're back. We're back. It's that time of year again where we're playing football, and it's very, very exciting for us in our program, as it is for a lot of college football programs around the country. But very, very excited to get rolling again. All the preseason, all that stuff's done with. It's over with. We get to play football. We get to see what we're really made of as a football team, how we're going to respond to traveling, how we're going to respond to playing the first game, all those things that as a head coach you're going to drive yourself crazy worrying about. Did I cover these situations? Are we prepared like we should in every aspect of the game? So we're just kind of, I guess as Santa Claus would say, making our list and checking it twice right now and double checking, making sure everything's good to go. As far as this weekend, have a very solid West Liberty team who's capable of beating anyone on any given day. And Coach Wall has done an excellent job with those guys over the years, and he's won more games than I have. So we still have to do a good job and prepare for those guys. They return a very, very solid quarterback who's made a lot of plays for them last year. They have some of those playmakers still outside. They're still around. Part of the strength of their team's defensive line. They have a lot of good returners back with a couple of pickups they've had. And I think defensively all around they should be better. They should be a better football team than what they were last year. But again, with every week, it's more about Concord. It's not necessarily about who we're playing. And it's not that we don't respect West Liberty. We have the utmost respect for West Liberty, but we have to take care of us. And that's, do we prepare the right way? Do we travel the right way? Do we take care of the football? Do we control our emotions? All those type of things is what we have to do to be successful on Saturday, and then hopefully we make a couple more plays or a couple less mistakes than West Liberty does and come on top.
What are some of the challenges of opening up on the road?
There's a lot of challenges. I think anytime you take with college football, especially Division II, you have a ton of turnovers. So I think whenever you have a lot of new guys who aren't accustomed to how you do things on the road, there's some distractions. Guys need to know how do we act, how do we dress, how do we carry ourselves in the hotel, how do we maintain our focus and make sure it's just not some fun trip that we get to go stay in a hotel somewhere. So we've got to understand it's a business trip. We've got to understand that there's bigger goals than just having fun and goofing off in a hotel one night. And that paired with the first game makes it a little harder than normal.
Especially with that road trip to West Liberty. A lot of teams struggle up there. That's the northernmost point in the conference. So to go from southern up to northern and play in that environment, it's not easy for anyone.
Yeah, especially when you throw together West Liberty's a pretty good football team. I think you have a good football team. First game of the year, travel. I think outside looking in, people look at it and say, man, it's a good week for a possible upset, a good opening week upset. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we're prepared and right where we need to be. But yeah, there's a lot of challenges. Throw the fact that instead of a 2 or 3 hour road trip, it's more of a 4 or 5 hour road trip. So that has all those challenges. We're aware of those, and hopefully we deal with them well as a football team.
In some cases, it sounded almost as though it was a mirror reflection of the Concord team. The strength is the defensive line. You've got some people back, some new people. They've got a solid quarterback. Tell me how y'all match up.
Well, I think the thing we have that they don't is 20. I think Kyle Jones helps. He helps probably balance their tip of scales in our favor a little bit, just for the fact he's an All-American tailback. I think offensively we have some weapons that people have to really prepare for and worry about. Defensively, I think our style of play is what gives people issues. I think we're in and out of so many different things that I think I know for me as an offensive line coach, it would drive me nuts getting ready to go play our defense because we just do so much. We're so multiple in what we do. So I think, I don't know as far as the matchup, that's kind of for you guys to decide, but I know the challenges we present a football team just for the fact that that's coming from me and that's what I want to present other teams as a head coach. Now, granted, I'm not going to have a Calvin Jones every year in the backfield, but I always want to be able to run the football well. I always want to be able to be explosive enough outside to play action and take shots in the field. I always want to be multiple enough defensively where inexperienced Division II offensive lines have to pick up pressures, have to handle the different packages that we're going to throw at people, and I just want to try and keep pressure on teams in what we do. West Liberty's a challenge enough as far as style. It's style, philosophy. I don't know if it changes first game of the year, so I can't really quote on that. That's also what makes it a lot easy as a head coach, because you, at the end of the day, 100% don't know what their personnel looks like. You don't know 100% what they're going to do offensively or defensively. So you have to just rely on your fundamentals and techniques, and hopefully control our emotions and keep our mindset in the right place.